Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this State of the Casa D-18 Studios address. Y'all have been asking for me to address this situation, and I have taken my time in doing so because I wanted to make sure I handled this in the most professional and diplomatic way as possible. As many of you know, a couple weeks ago, Jeff Meacham decided to leave Casa D-18 Studios. While I may not agree with the way that he decided to do it, we here at the channel are going to support his decision to leave and do whatever that he needs to do to get right with himself. He is more than welcome to come back to the studios to do After the Bell, Dad's on Wrestling, RSI, any of the projects that he was involved in when he chooses to do so. We just went through a thing like this with one of our friends actually in the business this past Sunday. He decided to step away from the business and retire because he felt like he wasn't giving the best he could give to the fans. So it is with that mentality that we are going to allowing and we are supporting Jeff in his decision to step away, get right with himself, regain the love for this that he had, and the door is open for him when he decides to come back. As for other stuff, we still have Renegade, which is going to slightly alter its format now in order to pick up some of the slack that After the Bell is leaving behind. Starting next week, you guys can submit questions to me, and I will do Q&A just like he used to do. Stat Boy will still be there every Friday talking about wrestling and whatever else tickles his fancy for the week. You've got Chicks on Wrestling with Jade and Pinky, which, while the first episode may have been a little bit out there, the girls are both working on trying to take your positive suggestions and tone it down and structure a little bit more to give you the best show possible. Double Down with Double A will still be here when he decides to do it. You know, he has never been a consistent factor in the channel, but whenever something has sparked his interest and he's wanted to sit in this chair and record it, he's always been allowed to, and he will still always be allowed to. But as far as Jeff goes, you know, as corny as it sounds, we wish Jeff the best in his endeavors right now, and like I said, the door is always open for him to come back if and when he chooses to. So Casa D-18 Studios is still going to be here, still going to be pushing strong. To all you out there that were only here to support Jeff, you know where the unsubscribe button is. We will see you around. For everybody else that decides to hang out here and has enjoyed the other product that we have put out there over the past year, as crazy, clusterfucky as it may have been sometimes, we thank you for your continued support, and we hope you look forward to seeing the newly revamped Renegade with Q&A. Still going to be doing the indie stuff too when it's the weekends that I go do that, but for the weeks where it's not indie wrestling, it's going to be Q&A to try and fill the void and engage you guys and fill the void that Jeff has left. So we hope that you'll continue to support us in everything that we do. For those of you that choose not to, thanks anyways. We'll see you around here next time here on the Casa D-18 Studios channel.